What's up, everybody? Sorry for my absence. I've been away for 3 weeks. I had a nice little vacation. A friend of mine was in town, but I'm back today. We got John Wick 2, directed by Chad Stahelski, released February 10th, 2017. And actually, Chad was the stunt double for Keanu Reeves in the Matrix trilogy, so that's interesting. So you have that action background. Pretty much, this movie is about an assassin played by Keanu Reeves, and the whole network of assassins, and the espionage, and the dealings, and the backstabbings, and all the shit that goes down within that assassin community. So first off, my dislikes: his acting. His acting is Keanu Reeves. I mean, what are you gonna do, man? It's not up to par, but that's not why we're going to see this movie. We're going to see this film for the action, for the gunplay, for the violence. We're not going to see him, try to be Shakespeare out here. So with that said, this is our boy also, from Speed. He was Jack in Speed. He's Ted from Bill and Ted. He's whatever the dude's name is in Point Break. All my Point Break fans, hit me in the comments, let me know what his name is. But ultimately, he's Neo, you know what I mean, from the Matrix. So, I'm gonna go and support this cat whenever he has an action movie coming out. With that said, there was no Matrix reunion. I heard there was gonna be a Matrix reunion in this movie. Somebody told me. I read somewhere Lawrence Fishburne and Carrie-Anne Moss were going to be in this, but Carrie-Anne Moss, Trinity, was not in this film. Only Lawrence Fishburne was, so there's that. Next, the movie did slow down a little bit. Slow it down! But that's what most action films do. They give you a break for a second to breathe, then they hit you with that middle action scene to the finale. So it was what it was. The next thing I didn't like was the blood sacrifice scene. There was a scene in the film where one of the people he goes to kill wouldn't let herself get killed by Keanu Reeves, so she kills herself. And it just so happens to be in a bath, like this big old, ritual type of bath. It was just like, oh man, here we go, the blood sacrifice. In this type of movie, it wasn't really necessary. You can get away with it in horror movies and shit like that. But in this film, it was just like, really? But let's talk about the things that I did like about it. The opening scene was really cool. The gunplay was really cool in this film. It opened up in a car garage. I think it picked up where the last one left off. A lot of fighting, a lot of shooting, and then there was this Indiana Jones moment where after Keanu Reeves gets done kicking 10 guys or 20 guys' asses, this big guy comes out of the woodworks ready to fight, and Keanu Reeves just pull out the gun and just shoots him, like, I don't got time for this type of shit. The next thing I liked about it was the location. A lot of it took place in Rome. So you got out of the States for a bit, and you get to see some new surroundings and hear people speak Italian. Get a different kind of theme for the film in a way. It really set the tone. The bad guy, even though he was kind of a punk-ass bad guy, you wanted him to get his comeuppance. You wanted to see Keanu get to him and beat the shit out of him. You wanted to see him die pretty much. So he was a good bad guy because you loved to hate him in a way. Also, Common was part of the team under the bad guy. Even though I don't care to see rappers in movies, I really don't. I really don't. There's only a few rappers that I like to see in films. There's a couple movies that Mos Def did that I gave him a pass. And there's other movies that are just like, what the fuck are you doing in this movie, Mos Def? The last thing that I liked was the finale. The finale took place in this mirror maze room that they were in, or this museum. It just had moving parts and lights and stuff that really messed with your eyes as to what was real and what wasn't. So that was really cool. Overall, it's a good movie to see on a big screen with good sound, because it has great fighting scenes, it has great gunplay, great sound. It just delivers on action. But you gotta be into Keanu Reeves. If you don't like Keanu Reeves, or you have an issue with him somehow, you probably won't like it. You probably feel disconnected a bit. But anyways, if you like my review, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the next vid. I got Logan coming next, and Get Out coming next, and so much more. While you're waiting for those, check out these right here, and I will see you on the next video. Have a good one. Thanks so much, guys, for watching. Peace.